Have you ever tried to imagine a world without the internet? I mean, not just for an hour because your Wi-Fi is down, but gone forever. Poof. No more Google. No more social media. No more streaming your favorite shows. It sounds like a sci-fi nightmare. But what would actually happen if the internet just vanished? First, chaos. Absolute global chaos. Think about it. Our entire financial system runs on the internet. Stock markets, banking, credit card transactions all would freeze instantly. ATMs would become useless metal boxes. Your digital money, it might as well not exist. The world economy would collapse not in weeks or days, but in minutes. Next, communication breakdown. Forget sending a quick text or email. We'd have to go old school, landlines. If the networks still work without internet-based infrastructure and snail mail, international calls would become a luxury, and talking to someone across the ocean would feel like your worlds apart again. News would travel incredibly slowly, mostly by radio, television broadcasts, and printed newspapers. We'd be living in a state of constant uncertainty, unaware of what's happening just a few cities away, let alone on the other side of the globe. Our daily lives would be thrown back in time. GPS and maps on your phone gone. You better have a physical map and know how to read it. Ordering food, ride-sharing, online shopping, all of these conveniences would disappear overnight. Supply chains would be completely crippled. Getting food to supermarkets, medicine to pharmacies, and fuel to gas stations would become a logistical nightmare. Shelves would empty out fast. And what about all our information? The cloud, where we store our precious photos, documents, and memories, would evaporate. Libraries would suddenly become the most important buildings in town, of human knowledge once again. But even then, so much of modern science, research, and art exists only in digital form. Its loss would be a cultural and intellectual catastrophe, setting humanity back decades, maybe even centuries. After the initial shock and panic, how will we adapt? We'd have to rebuild society from the ground up, focusing on local communities. We'd have to talk to our neighbors again, rely on each other for help, news, and entertainment. People would have to learn new skills, or rather, relearn old ones, farming, mechanics, basic repairs. Face-to-face interaction would become the norm again, maybe in some ways. We'd become more connected to the people immediately around us, but the transition would be brutal. Without the internet, our modern, globalized world simply cannot function. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? The digital world we've built is both incredibly powerful and terrifyingly fragile. It really makes you appreciate that little loading bar on your screen. What do you think would be the hardest part of living without the internet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this little thought experiment, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.